let's go on to Wednesday's games. November 16th. First game we're going to talk about is Eastern Michigan versus Kent State. Kent State is minus 7.5. Over under is set at 61.5. Trey, what do we have?
Kent State, aka the team that breaks Jesse's heart every weekend, and I'll be interesting to see if you're going to ride with them this week again, or if you're just going to say I'm hopping off. They've breaking my heart too much, and there's a reason why they've breaking your heart too much. Kent State is 1-6 ATS in their last 7 conference games. Kent State is 1-5 ATS in their last 6 games overall. Eastern Michigan is 6-0-1 ATS in their last 4 road games. So put all that into a bucket, and I'm going to go Eastern Michigan plus the 7.5. I think it should be a close game. They might win it. I don't think they will, but I think that they'll keep it within a touchdown.
Yeah, Kent State hurts me a lot. But last week, as you know, pick of the year, lock of the year, Kent State 40-6. And I'll back on Kent State again this week, minus the 7.5. Kent State has to win this game to be bowl eligible. Eastern Michigan already bowl eligible. Both these teams are out of the conference championship game. So I think Kent State has everything to lose. They're going to come out with full force. Offense is great. Cooper is fantastic on the ground. They have a really good run game. I think Kent State wins this easy. So I'm going to go with Kent State minus the 7.5.
Come on.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it.
That's
All right,
fair.
let's move on to Miami, Ohio versus Northern Illinois. I'm going to start because usually I know how MACtion games are going to go. I'm 8-1 betting on the spread, but this game has me all turned upside down. Both these teams aren't very good. So we're going to do a coin game. First coin game of the year for me in the MACtion. If it's heads, I'm going to go Northern Illinois. If it's tails, I'm going to go Miami, Ohio. Okay? Here goes. It is tails. Confirmed tails. I'm going Miami, Ohio. Is it plus the 2? Plus the 2 on a true 50-50 game coin flip. Miami, Ohio plus the 2 is the play. Trey?
Well, I didn't think it's going to come to this, but we're team riding on a coin flip. I'm not going to flip a coin. I have confidence Miami, Ohio is going to cover this game, maybe even win it. It's plus money at 105. I'll even throw the money line on there. There's a reason for that. Miami is 5-1 ATS in their last 6 Wednesday night MACtion games. They show up whenever their lights are bright. Northern Illinois is 0-4 ATS in their last 4 home games. And in this matchup, Miami has covered 7 out of the 8 games. So they've only lost the cover 1 time out of 8 games against Northern Illinois. So I think that Miami has their number. They should win this game. Northern Illinois is not good at home. They've not covered their last 4 times at home. So I'm going to go Miami of Ohio there, and I'm going to take it with the plus money.
Yeah, you convinced me. I'll take the money line as well. Okay? You convinced me. I'll take Miami, Ohio money line as well.
I like that.
All right. Last game on the Wednesday night slate, Western Michigan versus Central Michigan.
The Michigan battle.
These teams hate each other. Central Michigan is minus 11, a lot of points. Over under is 49.5. Trey, what do we have?
Well, it's kind of weird that the under is 49.5 and Michigan State's projected to win by double digits. That means that Michigan State's offense is probably going to look inept tomorrow. So I'm going to go under 49.5. The under is 4-0 in Western Michigan's last 4 games overall. The under is 4-1 in Western Michigan's last 5 road games. And the under is 5-2 in Central Michigan's last 7 games versus a team with a losing record. So I'm going to go under here. 49.5 is a little low for a MACtion game. 7 touchdowns, I just don't see that being scored here, and they definitely don't kick field goals in MACtion. So I'm going to go under 49.5 for my pick.
Man, you love unders. I hate that about you, but I respect the trends, okay? I respect the trends. This game's pretty easy for me. Central Michigan last week had a very, very, very good comeback. 24 points, I believe, last week. They came back from and beat Buffalo. I had Central Michigan money line. I'm going to ride with them again. The Chippewas found their freshman quarterback. They put him in the game in the second half. He scored 31 points, 293 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns and a half. That is insane. Emmanuel Jr. is electric to watch. I think Chippewas beat him pretty bad. 21-28 kind of game. 28-3 maybe. I don't think Western Michigan can move the ball that much. So I'll take the Chippewas minus the 11, and I'll look forward to catching that one because they have slowly turned into my favorite team in the MACtion. It used to be Buffalo, but Central Michigan's getting it done for me right now.
And I think that both of our plays are the right side. I think the right side's the under, and if I were to pick a spread, I would go with Central Michigan. So if you do want to parlay those together, it's kind of juicy, plus 241. It's a good way to start your week off. So I would look to parlay that together.
Yeah, I don't hate the parlay, but I do hate unders, but I think this underplay is okay to pick.